At the end of the day, if you're not making money in your sleep, you are doing something wrong.
All my dogs beast, all my mobs deep. Get in your bag, ain't no lost street. Ain't no smoke, it's choke. We want all the heat, we want all the heat, we want all the heat.
What's going on, fam? Eric Ellis here, CEO of wolvesacademy.com, the Wolf of Marketing. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you 7 passive income ideas. Now, before we get into that, go ahead and click the first link in the description if you want to know my #1 recommendation to make money online, the same thing that has paid for this Bali, Indonesia villa and my travels. The first thing that I've used to make over 6 figures. Hit the subscribers button and that notifications bell to join the family and basically just be notified every time I drop some new heat. Now, guys, why is it important to make passive income? Who doesn't want to make money without doing any work, right? Now, just a quick disclaimer, right? I truly and honestly don't believe in passive income. And what I mean by that is that there is some sort of activity that has to be taken to actually put those plays in motion for you to get paid passive income to get there, right? But before you get there, right, you do have to do something, but eventually when you do get there, you are making passive income. So basically the first one that I want to go and show you guys out of the 7 is Airbnb. Guys, there's a new wave, and this is something that you guys can do with minimal upfront cost. Now, guys, the objective of this video is not to go into great detail because I'd have to literally teach a course on every single one of these things, which I'm not going to do. I'm just here to go and give you the idea so that way you can go and run with it, figure out which one is the best for you and run with it. Now, with Airbnb, the cool thing about this is that so many people think that they have to own property. Guys, that is not the case. You can literally rent a property. If you don't have the money, there's 2 ways you could go about it. Number 1, you can go ahead and find investors who's willing to put a down payment down of a rental property. No, not investing tens of thousands of dollars to own a property. No, a rental property. And then as you're renting the property, then you're simply just gonna go ahead and go Airbnb it out, right? So it's literally a rental. You're paying, let's just say, maybe $2,000 a month. And if you're charging $300 per day for somebody to actually rent this out, that's $10,000 a month if it's occupied at $9,000 to be exact. And guys, literally you just paid the $2,000 to pay off your rent. Boom, that's $7,000 in cash flow per month in passive income. Now, where does the active side come into play? Because guys, I'm not gonna be one of those gurus who's like, oh, passive income, you're just gonna make money without without doing any work. You have 2 options. Number 1 is to go ahead and actually manage it yourself, so manage your properties. Number 2 is if you did decide to go ahead and systemize it, bring employees on board. When you bring those employees on board, like a property manager, so on and so forth, it will be pretty passive, right? The only thing that's really not going to be passive is when they reach out to you with a problem that they can't handle, and they're going to go reach out to you. So it's minimal work, right? Instead of making $7,000 a month by freaking slaving away, imagine making $7,000 a month by literally having 1 rental property. It's possible. I've seen it done. You can do it too, right? Another one is you can actually find people who have properties that are vacant, and these are vacant properties. You can go ahead and literally say, hey, look, your thing is vacant, you're losing money. How about I go ahead and become your agent? I'll go to list it for Airbnb. I'll handle everything. We've split it 50-50. So if you're making $5,000 a month in residual income, $2,500 is going to go to the person who owns the property. $2,500 is going to go to yourself, right? And again, you can put people in place to re-systemize it, and it's pretty passive. Next is, and guys, again, take the idea and run with it. This isn't a course teaching you guys step by step how to do it. Take the idea. If you're serious about this, if one speaks out to you out of these 7 ideas, take the idea, run with it, and take massive action. The next idea is Google AdSense. Now, what is Google AdSense? Basically, you do the job one time and you get paid forever. What I mean by that is called evergreen content. What is evergreen content? Evergreen content is basically whenever you create a piece of content and it gets basically displayed on the internet, and when people search for it, it continues to get traffic. So an example of that is YouTube or blogging, right? So if you create a blog and somebody's typing in how to make money online and Eric's blog is ranked #1 and you get a whole bunch of free traffic, right? If you display ads on your actual website, Google will cut you a check every single month for them actually displaying ads on your website. Same thing with YouTube. If you create one viral video and you put ads on it, literally because they displayed ads on your content, evergreen content, they're gonna go and pay you a passive check. It only took you one time to create the piece of content, right? If it goes viral, boom, I don't have to continue to create content. I'm just gonna continue to get a check. And I'm speaking through personal experience through my YouTube. I'm a little bit different. I create daily content, but I create the content one time, and these content forever pays me. Like, it's just residual income, right? That's another passive income idea. That's where I'm making $600 per month. So I told you guys I'm making $100 per day in passive income. That's one of my income streams, anywhere from $600 to $1,000 per month in residual income, literally from my Google AdSense, right? So that's one that I'm actually using. Another one is number 3 is Kindle publishing. What is Kindle publishing? You're publishing ebooks, right? So 2 ways you can go ahead and monetize this is either, number 1, you can go ahead and create these ebooks and literally sell them for $7, right? So literally you write it one time, you do it one time, and then if you have a really good book and people are buying these books, right, you literally go ahead and make $7 every time somebody makes a purchase. You create it one time, and then you're just gonna get a monthly check. It's called mailbox money. The second option is actually creating an ebook and publishing it for free, and within that ebook have some sort of affiliate link. So let's just say the ebook is a free book on weight loss, then I can go ahead and display affiliate links in that actual in that ebook. And in that ebook, once people click my links, they're gonna go to a product that I did not create, which is essentially affiliate marketing. A vendor created that product. Once a purchase is made, they're gonna go ahead and cut me a check. So that again is passive. I literally create the free ebook. I embed my affiliate links. I do it one time. Boom, I publish the ebook. Not everyone's gonna take off, but it only takes for you to have one to freaking take off to just get a whole bunch of traffic, a whole bunch of affiliate purchases, and boom, you're making passive income. Work one time, and it is paying you ongoing. Now that more so is a lot less active than, let's just say, an Airbnb. An Airbnb, you got to be a little bit more active. Kindle publishing, you create the thing one time, right? So to increase your chances, you may want to publish multiple books, right? And the more you publish, the more you're gonna make, right? But you're doing the work one time and you're generating income. Another one is selling stock photos. So basically what you're doing is, let's just say you're a photographer or you're always on the gram where you're taking pictures, and sometimes you don't even post it up. Guys, I have so much content that I've taken pictures of that I really haven't even like published on my Instagram, because I'm the type of person where I don't post every day. I post like maybe once a week on my Instagram. And if you're not following me, shameless plug, at Eric Ellis Jr. I post on a day-to-day on my story, but I post that heat on maybe like a weekly basis. So with that being said, with all those extra photos I have, I could literally go ahead and sell them as stock photos. So if you've ever gone online and you typed in like, let's just say girl walking on the beach, you'll most likely see that it's watermarked, and you could have been the person that took that picture. And you could literally purchase it for like $3 or buy these stock photos for like $1 to $2 to $3. And what's gonna happen is the company who stores these stock images and watermarks them is gonna go ahead and pay you a percentage of every time somebody buys your stock photo. So you literally took the photo one time, you send it to these people who are gonna go to do all the heavy lifting for you, and every time somebody buys your photo, boom, you get paid. So that one is not like the biggest amount of income, but it's pretty passive income. Now, another one that I've actually done myself is called Turo.com. So this is number 5. Turo.com is basically renting out your car. So guys, instead of having your car being a liability, make it an asset, right? Do you have a nice car that you really don't even drive a lot? I used to live in Miami, right? Miami in a high-rise condo, and I used to order my food. Literally had this car payment where I was spending $600 per month, and I wasn't even using it. So I said, let me go ahead and actually make money off of it. And I listed it for like $150 per day because it was a Range Rover. And guys, literally with 4 freaking rentals, I paid for it, and then everything after that was passive. Now, how is that passive, guys? Literally, it's passive income because you literally just give somebody your car, they drive the car, they bring it back, boom, you just get paid $100, $200, $300, $400. So you have a car that you're barely using, go ahead and rent it out on Turo. It's an app, go to Turo. Shameless plug, I'm not getting paid any affiliate commissions, I'm just giving you guys some value here. Go to Turo.com and lease out your freaking car, make it an asset and a liability. And if you're worried about the miles, I mean, guys, give me a freaking break here. You're not making any money, so you're just losing, waiting for your freaking vehicle to depreciate. Put some freaking miles on it, put some money in your pocket, turn it into an asset, right? That's another one. Number 6, we have storage rentals. Now, this one's a little bit more complicated, but if you have some real deal money to actually invest into, one of the greatest, I'm actually gonna say this one and I'm gonna say another one. Something that is offline is storage rentals and vending machines. So vending machines, let's just say if you can go to store candy, right? Again, it's not completely passive, guys, because you gotta put the freaking candy, you gotta refill the candy, so on and so forth. But you literally just gotta go to refill the candy and then have it at like a school or something along those lines. and then people are going to go to purchase it. You're doing your thing while people are actually making a purchase. You're not working anything. The machine handles itself. Let's just say you have a vending machine where it actually takes cards, right? That card. Another one is like ATMs. You can do the same thing. You can buy an ATM, fill it up with cash, and people are going to make purchases. You're going to charge a transaction fee on an ATM. You're going to basically earn the profit margins on the candy, or even a storage unit, right? You're going to have a team who's going to be able to rent out these storage units. But basically, guys, I've literally had like a storage unit before, and I completely forgot, and they were charging me like freaking $30 a month. It's literally just $30 a month, but that one takes a little bit higher of an investment. So if you guys want a lower investment, I'd say something like a vending machine or something along those lines. Now, where does the active come in? You have to find somewhere like a barbershop or just somewhere who will be willing to allow you to store your ATM or your vending machine or something along those lines. Now, guys, not all 7 of these are going to go to make sense to you. I'm just looking for one of them to make sense for you, and I'm looking for you to take massive action once it does. And last but not least, my favorite that's going to go to take me above the $100 per day, which is $3,000 per month, is one that I'm currently actually doing myself, which is basically software and continuity programs. Now, there's 2 ways. First and foremost, let me explain what that is, right? First and foremost, what is the software? Software is something that somebody, a SaaS product, a software as a service, something that somebody pays every single month just to go ahead and use the specific software that is helping them solve a problem. An example of different softwares that I use is Asana. I use that to go ahead and delegate teams to my task. I use a software called Slack to go ahead and actually manage my team. I use a software called TubeBuddy to go ahead and help with my YouTube video marketing. I use a software called ClickFunnels to build out my sales funnels. I use a CRM software called ActiveCampaign to go ahead and hold my email contacts and do my email marketing. Guys, I am a product of the product. I have many softwares that I'm paying a month in and month out. And if you were the person who introduced me to that software, you can actually either, number one, create your own software or become an affiliate, meaning you can go to literally just promote these products. So find people who need this problem solved by the specific software, get them in front of that software, and then you can go ahead and get paid commissions every single time somebody makes that payment. Another one is a continuity program. So what is a continuity program? It's basically something that somebody's paying month in and month out, like Netflix. Guys, you don't even think twice. I have a Netflix account and I barely watch it, but I'm always paying that $7 a month, $7 a month, $7 a month. Imagine if you created your own, right? If you created like some sort of inner circle or some Facebook group where people have to pay private access to. Guys, literally just do your research. Again, I'm not gonna go in crazy depth, but do your research on a continuity program. You have 2 options, right? You can either go ahead and create one yourself, or if you don't mind taking a smaller percentage but not doing any of the work, you can literally just find somebody who has a continuity program or a software as a service and promote it as an affiliate. And that's what I do. I'm an affiliate marketer. I basically find people who have products. For example, ClickFunnels is a software that I'm actively using, and I make like $1,500 a month in passive income with them, literally by referring people who need help with sales funnels, and I just go ahead and give them my affiliate link. It's a software. I give them that link one time. As long as they're making the payment to use that software, I get paid. I do not have to do any work. So that's the cool thing about passive income, guys. I literally make $1,500. Now, is that going to make me rich? No. Is that my biggest income? No. But guys, it's $1,500 a month that I'm making without working, and I'm literally just using somebody else's product. So instead of having the headache of building a continuity program, right, and actually actively managing it, it's way more passive if you have somebody who's actively managing the company, building the company, whether it's a membership site or whether it's an ongoing software as a service. At that point, it's kind of, if you're building it yourself, it's kind of active because you're actively building this business. But if you just want to be an affiliate and just kind of get a piece of the pie, you can just refer their product and get paid just residual commissions as people actually use these products, right? Those are my 7. I kind of actually gave you guys like 9 because I gave you guys the vending machine and the ATM as well. Guys, 7 passive income ideas. That is how you make money online and make passive income online and offline, right? But at the end of the day, guys, it's not gonna work if you don't work it. Take one of these ideas, get obsessed with it, take freaking action, and set yourself free. At the end of the day, if you're not making money in your sleep, you are doing something wrong. You should literally be able to open up your mailbox or check your email and see that you have made money. That is literally what the rich people do. So you need to figure out how to do it too. And again, if you guys want to know my #1 recommendation, make money online, there will be a link in the description. First link, Again, I do affiliate marketing. I teach people how to do affiliate marketing. If you guys want to do that and also earn passive income with that, first link in the description. If you guys haven't already, what the freak are you doing? Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell to join the fam, and follow me on Instagram at Eric Ellis Jr. That is my day-to-day. I post daily on my stories, and I post that heat as far as really nice content on maybe like a weekly basis. And then you guys can follow me as I travel the world. And also, you guys get like the first come, first serve when it comes to my YouTube videos. So with that being said, follow me on Instagram. Click the link down below if you guys want to know my number one recommendation to make money online. And with that being said, for the last time, I'm going to say, with that being said, your boy, Eric Ellis Jr., the Wolf of Marketing, checking out.
All my dogs peace.